Hey, what is up, YouTube? We are back again with another PayPal request, this time from my friend Oleg. Hey Andrew, it's Oleg again. I just made a PayPal request. Oleg, thank you for the support and always making a great pick. This is a song from Thin Lizzy's 1976 album, Jailbreak. A small remark, as much as I love this album, I dislike the original mix just as much. In my opinion, Johnny the Fox, released the same year, sounds 100 times better, but fortunately, in 2024, the 1976 box set was released, which contains a new mix of Jailbreak. I'm not a big fan of remasters, remixes, but in this case, I think excellent work was done. The bass and drums became more audible, the instruments are better separated, yet the sound didn't become too modern. Well, I think you're describing perfection. The song, which you may have heard sometime, Thin Lizzy's most popular track, one of the best rock songs in history, the best song about the boys being back in town, and a shuffle masterclass from Brian Downey. Hope you'll find this interesting. Have a good day. And it is indeed, the boys are back in town. Thin Lizzy, new remix 2024. Some really important notes on this one. I'm actually going to follow along with the Drumeo version, so this song is available within Drumeo, which you have full access to for free. On my link, 30 days free over at Drumeo, go check it out. And this will give you some kind of idea of the incredible resources that are available over there. But I will use the new audio in this video. So, original video link in the description, Drumeo link in the description. Go get it. One more piece of housekeeping / disclaimer before we start the video. Some of you may know that I've played like literally thousands of covers gigs. You might be surprised to know that I've actually never played this song. I know of it, I know of Thin Lizzy, I've heard the song before, but I've never really zoned in and either tried to learn or transcribe or really listen carefully on good headphones to the drum part. So this is my first real critical listen of the song. It's a song that's sort of been on in the background throughout my life. I've got a feeling I'm going to be slightly blown away. With that said, let's check it out. So just to let you guys know, if you do pick up the 30-day free Drumeo trial, you can access all this. You can go in here, type in Thin Lizzy into the search bar, and look what pops up. Very first one, the boys are back in town. Let's go. Epic intro. Just before the vocals start here, and as I say, original video links in the description. Please do check that out if you don't want someone stopping the video. One thing of note, if I just pop up back to the top here, this is 162 BPM shuffle. That is getting up there. I don't know if you've tried playing 162 BPM shuffle, but I'm going to grab some sticks. Let's go back to the top. I'm going to grab a practice pad and some sticks. I'm going to play along on the pad. You might be surprised how fast 162 BPM is on a shuffle. Shuffle. Look, it's 8:30 in the morning here. I'm not warmed up. That was probably the worst shuffle you're going to hear today. But what you might notice is it is fast. You need a bit of preferably warmed up hand technique to play it. You could easily fake your way through this and play quarter notes at this tempo and shuffle the kicks. It's not the same. Quarter notes, shuffle. Quarter notes. Let's keep going.
Guess who had been away. Haven't changed, had much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. I told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town, boys are back in town, boys are back in town.
Another thing to really watch for in this song, and it's a really obvious thing, but something to look out for, is all these anticipated crashes. If you can follow my cursor here, I'm just circling them. They're all on the or shuffled end of 4. And they're in line with the boom, boom, those hanging chords. So Brian Downey's just encaptured the feel with these long, legato notes. It's just a thing of beauty. The way he has orchestrated this, it's really fantastic. So, I mean, again, an obvious thing because you just take it for granted now in shuffles or especially in the song. But that was a musical decision Brian Downey had to make to play that long note on the long chord. In a shuffle, that is shuffling along. It is moving at 162 BPM. I mean, this is almost Rosanna shuffle speed. This is no joke. So good. Triplet.
You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. At that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town.
Vocals are so good too. Whole song is a banger. And we just go back, just a little shuffle thing again. Another advantage of catching those anticipated chords with an anticipated crash to go with them is you get a little break. You get a little break from that shuffle. So again, follow my cursor here where the line stopped. You get a snare setup followed by a crash. And after that, importantly, you miss the 1 on the next bar. You get a break from that persistent 162 BPM shuffle. So not only is it a musical decision, it is a smart decision. And I bet when they played it live, they might even ramp up the tempo. As I say, it's tempting to play this song. And I think I always had in the back of my head, the song was quarter notes on the right hand. But if you're playing it live and, your band gets a little bit excited and it starts to creep up in BPM, holy cow, you're getting up into the 170s, 180. Good luck.
I said, the boys are back in town. 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 The boys are back in town.
I don't remember that part.
Yes, it's back in town. You spread the word around.
So good.
Friday night they'll be dressed to kill down at Dino's Bar and Grill. The drink will flow and blood will spill. And if the boys wanna fight, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer, it won't be long till summer comes. now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. The 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 boys are back in town. Spread the word around. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back.
I don't remember this either.
The boys are back in town again. Been hanging down at Bingo's. The boys are back in town again.
Absolutely superb. And yeah, better than I expected. I mean, that sounds incredibly awful. Better.
That was better than I expected.
I knew it was going to be good, but yeah, even better than I expected. I mean, it's just such a banger. We all know that song. As I said at the start of the video, I've never sat down and critically listened to the song. I don't remember hearing any of that second guitar solo or the key change, different part in there. That doesn't ring a bell at all. As I say, I've never played it. Despite playing thousands of covers, never played this song. One other bit of highlight for you is if you're not sure, and a lot of non-musicians watch this channel, which is amazing, even that ba-da-da-da-da-da, that's triplets as well. So the song is based on triplets because it's a shuffle. So when we say triplets, we're talking about 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. The way it's divided up in the hands for us is 1 and a 2 and a 3 a 4. So we're not playing that middle one. There's our triplets here. Take away the middle triplet. Leaves what we call a shuffle. What are you doing? That leaves what we call a shuffle. Triplets. That sort of rolling da 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 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a, without the middle triplet shuffle. But that da na 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 na, that is also triplets. So if we take our eighth note triplets, which the song is based on, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I take away all of the lefts, triplets, that's the bam, 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 bam. It's eighth note triplets, but not playing the second note, leaving it out, but the timing carries on, which gives you quarter note triplets. Eighth note triplets, quarter note triplets. Probably more at the speed of the song. So the whole song is based around triplets, and it is just such a cool, rocky song, fast. I said that the song is approaching Rosanna tempos. Rosanna is 164 from memory. This is 162, so we're in the same ballpark, which will include a little bit of variance. The time will move a BPM here or there, which is fine, which we love. We don't need to be on the grid. We don't need to be on the metronome. It's fine. Music is allowed to breathe. No one's going to prison for that, especially not in the 70s. Don't get me started. Let's not go there. Let's leave it out for this one. Just super, super cool. I mean, what can you say? It's an absolute banger. You guys have got the opportunity to pick up my Drumeo trial, explore the site, find a song that you want to learn. I'm tempted to go and learn this one now. And of course, check out that original video link that Oleg sent through to really highlight the improved sound and the impressive sound. You know, one thing that can hold back, we all love the vintage sound. We love those vintage live takes and performances. But one thing that can hold it back every now and then is a little bit of the, let's say, limitations of the time or imperfections. Again, imperfections, fine every now and then, but we want audio to sound good. So it is amazing to hear it sounding so good, so fresh, and just an absolute treat. Oleg, thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember, original video links, as always, in the description of each of my videos. Of course, go along, check out that original video link, and support the artist. If you out there have a direct reaction request that you definitely want to guarantee gets on my channel, the only way I can guarantee requests at this point is via that PayPal link. That's just to say a big thank you to the people who are supporting the channel. I do also have a Patreon. That's just $5 a month. Through that, you get access to the blocked videos. Other ways to support my channel, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, and leaving a comment. It all really helps me out. And really important, you, yes, you as a subscriber of my channel, you get access to a full and free 30-day trial over at Drumeo. Go learn from the world's best drummers for free on me for 30 days. Until next time, take it easy, keep chopping wood. Ciao. Oh, you're still watching? You should subscribe.
Where's the subscribe button?
On the left, is it left or right?
No, isn't it the right?
Top left. On the right's got the video and the playlist.
Yeah, come on, man, subscribe. Don't be a dick.
And then Drumeo too. Drumeo down the left, bottom left. You should do it. You should do that. It's good. And then on the right, videos you might like, playlist.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.